Hello, everybody. This is Willy from Wa Academy. All right, so let me just take a look at this again. So if you're here, just say hi. Just say hi to let me see if you can see me. Okay, at the same time, if you can hear, if you can hear me also, just say hi. Just say hi. All right. So let me just check some of the controls to see if everything's okay-ish. Give me a moment. Hmm. Okay. Hi, Chinchai. Hi. Hi. Okay, let me just adjust a bit. Okay, everything is fine. All right. Hey, Sherry. Hi. 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 Okay. I think today right, I've spent most of the time trying to see how to have the background music, the BGM, okay, to be something of a Christmas theme. But apparently, if I put the Christmas song, I think maybe you can't hear my voice or something like that. So maybe you can try next time. Okay. Hey, Jovi. Hi. Oh, yeah, as per usual, just like and share. Okay, like and share this Facebook Live. All right. So just smash the like button, and yeah, and it'll help a lot. Right? So let me just okay. Hey Sherry, wish you a Merry Christmas. Yes. Early Christmas. All right, so let me just do some of the stuff here. Okay. All right, so I think that's more or less about the thing. Okay, so today, right? Okay, same thing. Okay, every Facebook Live, right? I'll talk for about maybe half an hour or so. So if you have some questions, right, you can actually post inside the comment section below. If you're on YouTube, then you'll be on the right, okay, of this video itself, on the right, okay, on the right. Okay, so if you have any questions, I'll be here to assist you. I'll be here to help you no matter what. All right, don't worry about it. Don't need to feel paiseh. Okay, just ask any questions. All right. So along the way, if you have any questions, you can just post. Okay, don't need to wait for me until I finish talking. Then suddenly everybody start to copy and paste from the notepad, right, and start to ask questions. All right, just ask anytime. Hey Chinchai, yes, Happy New Year. Hey, yeah, coming soon. Okay, like 30 days away. 30 days away from New Year's Eve, right? New Year's Eve. So yep. Okay. All right. Okay. So tonight, right? I'll be talking about refunding your customers. All right, refunding your customers because along the way, right, when I talk to some of the new students, when I talk to new e-commerce sellers, they are very fearful of refunds. Okay, they are very fearful of refunds, and to be honest, right, refund is something that is positive because at the start of my business, right, of course I don't like refund because it seems to me that maybe the customers don't like the product, or maybe if the product is too expensive. When I'm a new seller, right, I'll think that, oh, the customer refund is because they have found a cheaper deal somewhere, right? So majority of the case is not, it's not really the case. It's because due to the fact that it's actually DOA. So that means that it's damage on arrival. So that's why they have this kind of things, right? So I remember a couple of years back, I have a little incident about refunding one of my customer, and it is a very happy incident. Very happy incident when this customer said that, hey, your product, right, it seems to be a bit big, because that time I was selling this relatively large knife sharpener. So it's as big as okay, so I think this is a 400 ml or 500 ml. I think it's 400. I forgot already. Okay, so it's the knife sharpener is as big as this. All right. It actually, that time I'm selling like $25, right? And I got the product. The landed cost is like $6. So it's a two product. One of my very first few products at the point of time. So whenever customers, they have a complaint about my knife sharpener, I'll just refund them, because that time, right, this knife sharpener, it actually damaged a lot of knives instead of sharpening them. Because I don't know that there's many different kind of knives. There's like butcher knife, there's chopper, there's Japanese knives. There is many types of knives where their blade is constructed at a different angle. Some of them is like this degree, the other one is this degree, 18 degree, 8 degree, this kind of stuff. So, my knife sharpener, they always ask me, hey, your ceramic portion, right? Can it sharpen, the Japanese knives? Then I always tell them that, oh yeah, can sharpen. So even though you ask the supplier, right, they will tell you that, this knife sharpener can do this, can do that. So you can just save your breath, right, by asking the supplier, because they'll just tell you that, this knife sharpener can do wonders, right? So one day, right, one of the customer have this complaint, and he actually complained that this knife sharpener is a bit too big for him to store inside the kitchen drawer. So I was like, okay, sure. I mean, let me just help you with that, because as per on our website, our product information, we actually indicated the dimension and the weight of this knife sharpener itself. Then I was like, okay, never mind, I just refund you. All right, doesn't matter, because I've actually refunded quite a few. But at the point of time, the refund rate is only like 4%-ish, 4%. So out of 100 customers, 4 refunded. So it's still okay, plus minus, still okay. Then this customer, right, mentioned something. The customer said that, oh, thank you very much. I didn't expect that you reply me, because I'm supposed to, just get back to Amazon FBA. So normally, right, for refund case, I will get the customer go to Amazon FBA to refund. But this customer, right, I'll just refund him. I'll just say that, okay, never mind, I'll just refund you, and hope you're happy with the purchase. And if you like our service, can you help us tell the whole world by using the link here? So the link will go to my seller feedback lah. Right? So the seller feedback, they can actually say that, oh, this seller is very good. Help me refund and help me to actually get over my problems and all that. So I sent him the link, and he gave me a very nice seller feedback, right? But the thing is that after that, right, he asked me one very, very strange question. So he asked me, hey, are you from the US? I think you're offshore. Then I was like, why do you think I'm offshore? Right? When I refund him, he's very, very grateful. He's like, oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I'll just help you spread the word about your great customer service. Then he asked me, hey, by the way, are you offshore? I was like, hey, a bit strange, right? Then can you let me know, like, how do you know that I'm not from the US? Then he actually, I screenshot this. The next email, right, he asked me, he mentioned that, hey, Willy, for your info, I just got a note from Amazon. Okay, so the note is this. So if you buy things on Amazon and you do reviews, right, if you are a reviewer on Amazon, you will sometimes have emails like this, Amazon answers email. So the email will say that, hey, can you help us answer this query on this Amazon listing, right? So some of the customers will say that, hey, what's the product number, a post support, especially for this kind of product. They always want to ask, like, some details about the product, like what's the post size, what's the durability of the product itself. So I can answer this question. So one day, right, this customer received this. Okay, this is a snapshot from one of our very long email thread with this customer itself. Okay, so he said that, Willy, I just got a note from Amazon. A girl, Teresa, was asking about using your product for sharpening scissors. Okay, so she's asking sharpening scissors, right? My knife sharpener at a point of time can't really sharpen scissors. Okay, only sharpen knives, right? I had to say that you didn't have this instruction, didn't have those instructions, right? Then I direct her to Google and to the technique of sharpening scissors using aluminum foil. A second responder advised the young lady to contact you guys. He noted that you were a small company. I suggest you checked out the post, which is when you go to the review, there's some kind of conversation when you go to the Amazon the Q&A, right? Which is, let me just put this up. The Amazon Q&A is, let me just, Amazon.com. Give me a moment. Okay, it's something like, So if you review stuff, right, on Amazon, you'll receive this kind of email, and customers, they'll always ask questions, you know, over here, right? So it's over here. So when you buy stuff of you, or if you sell things on Amazon, this is, let's say for example, this is the example listing. You scroll down all the way. You can ask questions here, or you can actually get your questions answered. So whenever there's new customers who actually want to ask some questions, they will post over here lah, right? So the thing is that who will answer the questions here? Of course, those people who bought the product. Okay, of course, those people bought the product, right? So they said that didn't have this instruction that I directed her, and blah blah blah. I suggest you check out the post, which is over here. Check out, the post over here. So as to a question about why I think your offshore is based on your English, your syntax, the formal and gracious content, and your lack of American bravado. American bravado. So I was thinking, what is American bravado? So bravado, right, means bravado. All right, means courageous or wild, this kind of wild behavior. Not really wild, like very, very energetic. All right, energetic behavior. Because my email, right, to my customers are pretty formal. Okay, it's not really that formal. It's like, still pretty friendly and this kind of things. And you reveal nothing about yourself and your organization. All right, at a point of time, I didn't realize having a website and having a YouTube channel and having things like online presence, having a Facebook page is very important. I didn't know that. I thought Amazon seller, right? You just sell online. Don't need to have website. Don't need to have anything else. Then can already what, right? Amazon settle everything. Then until more and more emails like this come in, then I realized, actually they don't know anything about my company. What else? What other products I'm selling? Even though for our, we can actually just go to our Amazon store, by doing this. Let me just right. So we know like what kind of products we're selling by, normally, right, if you're experienced Amazon seller, so you can just actually click on this, and you can just go to the Amazon storefront, and you can see what the seller is doing. But the thing, what the seller is selling, right? But majority of the sellers, they don't know how to, or majority of the customers, right, they don't know how to click on this and go and see your other products. Normally they will see the product over here, then they will scroll down and see the comparison. After that, right, they will see things like, the frequently bought together, what else, what kind of other products that are out there, right? So the thing is that, it says that's very un-American. So I wish you well, and if I can be of any service, please don't hesitate to ask. All right. So the thing is that I'm educated in Singapore, right? So I use Singapore English, or rather British English, to reply to our customers. All right. So I know that sometimes, right, due to hurry, when I'm trying to get things through ASAP, I will be a bit, like trying to message my friend and this kind of things. There'll be a bit of Singapore English. It's still standard English, but that it's actually not somebody that is that's in the US, all right. And I don't only have one email like that says that you don't have the American bravado. You're very formal, very gracious, and it's very un-American because you don't have a website, you don't show yourself. So eventually, right, I realized that I need to have website. I need to have website, right? And Amazon website doesn't count because they want to ask me questions like this, right? So in the end, right, my customers, I noticed that the second responder, right, who advised the young lady to contact us, the second responder is another customer whom I refunded that month. Okay, listen one more time. The second responder that advised the young lady, this portion, right, to contact us, okay, is the second customer whom I refunded. Or rather, another customer whom I refunded that month. And he's very, very happy that he have this kind of, world-class service. He told me that I remember the second person who refunded, right? He said that, wow, your service is world-class. I was like, very simple, I just refund only. What's there to be world-class about? But it makes a lot of difference to other people. And in the end, right, this customer, okay, who is customer A and my customer B, right, reply to all of my, let's say, imagine this is my listing, all right? Both of them, right, they actually replied all of my Q&A, all right, and also help out with the reviews itself by clicking helpful, just help me to actually, support the product listing. So I was like, that's interesting. I really appreciate it because sometimes, right, I'll go inside here and answer the questions, blah, blah, blah. I will answer, say that, you can't do this, you can't do that, you can actually do this, you can actually do that, right? So, yeah, then in the end, right, they are helping me to answer. And people saw that. People, I realized that more and more of my refunded customers, they really hang out over here, the Q&A section, right? Not actively hang out. Whenever they have this kind of email, they come in and help. Then it become a little, there's very good vibes in this. There's very good vibes when people ask questions, when people answer questions. The answers, right, that my customer provided literally won over the customers those prospects who want to buy from me. Okay? And I got a shock. I was like, the more people I refunded, the more help I have, and I have a higher conversion rate. And even, right, and the thing is that one of them also go and tell his small little township. So this little story, right, I mentioned to my group before. So one of them, okay, one of the customers whom I refunded, he actually go and tell his small township, all right, and spread the word for me. Because his township, right, are people who actually, they cook a lot, they need, basically they need knife sharpening, help, right? They have scissors, they have a lot of cutting tools, and the customer, right, whom I refunded, he's actually a local, community, they are like something like they are like a community leader group where they mass buy from me and place in their retail store, right, and sell to the local at the little community near Lake Michigan. Then I was like, Lake Michigan, okay, they want to buy like, a couple hundreds of unit. I forgot it because they buy quite a number of times. So during the first time, right, when they buy from me, I was like, where is Lake Michigan? Is it as big as, our McRitchie Reservoir, right? Is it as big as our, Seletar Reservoir, this kind of things, right? So I was like, okay, where is Lake Michigan? All right, where's Lake Michigan? Okay, so do you guys know how big is Lake Michigan? Do you know how big is Lake Michigan? Do you know how big that is? Do you guys know? Not really sure. Is it as big as our... bigger than Singapore? I think so, Right? So he lives... the community, right, lives very near to Lake Michigan. I was like, very near to Lake Michigan. Is it very near to Seletar Reservoir? Is it near to Seletar Reservoir? This kind of setting where you have little kampong houses there, and then, a maybe as big as Marichy Reservoir and this kind of things. Then when I go in Google, right, I was like, I saw this. Lake Michigan, right, is one of the 5 Great Lakes of North America and the only one located entirely within the United States. It covers portion of Illinois, Indiana, Michigan, and Wisconsin. So that means it's huge. It's huge. All right. And the population over there, right, they actually buy in bulk from me. Not only, okay, nowadays, not only knife sharpener. All right. There's shower mats also. All right. And they told me that, you know, thanks to Amazon and thanks to your customer service, we only trust the product from you. I was like, okay, you know, that day is just a simple refund, right? It's just a simple refund, just a simple conversation, just a simple, you know, customer service, right? Which, you know, this is typically what we do, right? In Singapore, in Asia, in Malaysia, you know, if you're not happy with our product, we can just refund you, right? And you can just keep the product. But of course, you know, if you like our service, you know, you can help me tell the whole world about it. So they literally tell the whole world by going onto my seller feedback. They tell the whole world, right, on our Q&A, our product listing Q&A, and not only one. Initially, I only have a few products, less than 10. So they go to every one of my listing, right, and go and tell everybody, say that, hey, you know, this seller is fantastic. You know, if you buy from him, you'll not regret, and this kind of things, right? And he don't have this kind of very outlandish behavior. I was like, what is outlandish behavior? Then I was like, okay, that's very interesting. Not very proud, not very, you know, always willing to please. Because at that time I was a relatively, you know, I don't say I'm a new seller anymore. I'm still, you know, during my third year or something like that. Fourth year already. 4th year of selling on Amazon, right? So when I have this, I realized that, hey, actually, when I refund customers, it's okay, what? They become my fan. They become my fan for myself, right? And especially during Christmas. So, during Christmas, right, why do I want to actually talk about this topic today? Because during Christmas, right, there's going to be a lot of customers who actually impulse buy, okay? So this is my 9th Christmas, you know, selling online already. And there's going to be a lot of customers say that, hey, you know, I'm so sorry that I realized I overbought certain things. Your product is great. You know, can I have a refund? Because I realized that, you know, my credit card bill came and I can't afford this. You know, I need a refund, right? So they'll just tell you that they need a refund. So normally I'll just refund them. You know, if I can't refund them, then they can, I just say that, you know, can you Google me? Then let's talk over there, right? So, you see, from today's session, right, if you're a new Amazon seller, you got to understand that, you know, this kind of things is very, very real. Because some of the students say that, hey, you know, what should I put in my insert card? Should I put some kind of instructions? You know, what should I put? Should I put a thank you card? Should I put, you know, a review card? No, I mean, if your product, right, needs some kind of instruction, then you jolly well put those instructions, right, in the product, in the box itself, in the packaging. Or if you can, just have a QR code. Let them scan the QR code and go to the website and demonstrate. Have a video. You can also have a simple QR code that they scan already, go to an unlisted YouTube instruction video by yourself, all right, and show them how to use the product. But of course, the best, right, is to go to your website. Okay, go to your website, and they can contact you from there. They can email you. You can actually talk to each other. You know, that'll be easier that way, right? So I always have this. They keep telling me that, you know, sorry, you know, this seller don't have a contact. If you want, go on Google and look for the techniques of sharpening scissors. Okay, so eventually, right, I do our website, and when they Google my brand, they are able to go to my website, okay, and understand more about our company, more about our business, and this become a very, very good trust, a very, very good trust building, you know, asset between me and my customers, right? So, maybe there's some people say that, hey, if you're Amazon seller, you don't need to have a website. True, but you always have this. Okay? Right? And don't worry about, don't worry about this portion. It's based on your English, your syntax, the formal and gracious content, and your lack of American bravado. Because this person, right, this customer that I'm talking to, used to be a chief marketing officer, CMO, for one of the MNC in the US. He used to be a CMO until he retired next to the Lake of Michigan. Okay, we still talk to each other every week, not every day, every week. Okay, to discuss, because he has a lot of marketing, marketing knowledge and experience. And I hope to actually download from him, hope to actually learn from him. This is what I call download, right? And don't be worried about refunding customers, because this will help you a lot, right? Okay, so yeah, I hope today's short session will actually have you let you have some kind of insight about should you refund your customers. What if there's too many refund? What if there's too many blah blah blah? I do not want to have any refund. No such thing one. All right, in e-commerce business, in any business, especially e-commerce business, right, you have a certain percentage of refund. All right, so just handle the refund graciously. Don't curse them. Just help them just help them trust you by giving them the refund. And I guarantee that you'll be very, very worth it. They'll trust you even more, and they'll buy even more things from you. All right, they know that you have their back. Okay, right? So yeah, let me know if there's any questions in the comment box below. So just to check with y'all, right? Did y'all learn something today? If you all learned something today, right? Let me know in the comment box below. So yeah, to let me know whether you learned something today. All right, so just let me know. Okay, let me just this one. Okay. All right, Jovi say yep. All right, great. Okay, today I try to be a bit energetic, because this couple of days, right, is the fight of it's the fight of December sales. So it's gonna be a bit crazy. Yeah, don't be afraid of refunds for e-commerce business. Refunds is good. Okay, refunds is good. All right, for your e-com business, because it lets you have this opportunity to talk to your customers. All right, and to be honest, right, talking to customers and also refunding them like that is very rare. It's very rare for sellers on, it's very, very rare for Amazon customers, because Amazon customers, right, they always get rejected by sellers, and they need to actually elevate the case to customer service. To be honest, right, refunds like this, right, they can always go to the customer service, and they'll get their money back. All right, no questions asked by Amazon. Amazon policy, right, is 30 days money back guarantee, no question asked. Holiday is 60 days. 60 days money back guarantee, no question asked. All right. So the thing is, for customers who always approach me directly, right, I'll just, handle the refund directly. All right, don't need to worry. Yeah. Including your business on Shopify and all that, right? Because some of the students, right, some of those strategy calls that I took, because they mentioned that I don't want to sell on Amazon because customers can easily refund. No, you shouldn't be afraid of that. I shouldn't be afraid of that. If your product is good, then it's okay. And the thing is that the buyers, right? The buyers, they will not abuse Amazon account, because Amazon know that this buyer abusing, then they will actually ban the account. And if your account is being banned, it's going to be quite a hassle to actually keep to open a new buyer account, right? So don't need to be worried about this kind of things, right? Yeah. Okay. All right. So yeah, don't worry about refunding. And honestly, right, until today, I made even more profits. And how do I make more profits? It's because I have more raving fans. Okay. So Jovi say if they get a refund from Amazon, they have to return the goods, right? But if you get refunded from us directly, we can ask them to keep the item. Yes, you know, when they message us directly, we can ask them to keep the products. But Amazon, right, depends. Okay, so I think couple of Facebook Live back, I refunded one of the product on Amazon, and I told Amazon, right, okay, Amazon normally they'll ask you to actually return the product back. UPS or FedEx, right, they'll come and pick it up. In Singapore, Ninja Van will come and pick it up. So I was like, okay lah, sure lah, you can actually come and pick it up. But the problem is that this product is damaged already. When you send back to the seller, right, you guys are going to throw it away. So why not? I can just throw it away now and save you the trouble, right? So this is how I actually talk to the customer service when I'm a buyer, I'm a customer. So the customer service said, oh sure, that'll be great. I mean, the product cannot be used anymore. You can just throw away and I'll refund you immediately. All right. So they refunded me. Then yeah, I just throw the product away. Yeah, don't need to return the goods. But the thing is that if the goods is above like a certain amount, okay, so the highest I bought from Amazon, right, is a laptop. $2,000. I think it's 1,799, near to 2,000. I think plus minus around there. Around $2,000 laptop. And this laptop, right, died on me. Or rather my brother go and buy the laptop. So this laptop actually died on him. Few months later, I think it's about 2 to 3 months. Forgot how many months already. Somewhere around last year already. And we talked to Amazon, right, and said that, hey, this product, this laptop, right, the hard disk actually, kaput already, can't even load, right? And are we able to do something about this? Because I know that we already exceeded the 30 days money back guarantee, but this laptop died, right? Are you able to help us? Okay. So Amazon, right, straight away said that, hey, sure, no problem. I'm able to refund the money back to you. A $2,000 laptop, right? And the product I bought, my brother bought using his account. It's a new Amazon account. So he pulled up the customer service, right? And I talked to the customer service directly, because my brother said that, hey, first time I buy from Amazon, I don't know what to do. Then I said, okay, sure, no problem, let me handle this. So I just said that, hey, can I return the laptop and you refund me the money? Because right now the laptop damaged already. Not damaged, it's spoiled because the hard disk is not working. Then can you refund me the money? Then they are like, okay, we'll send out Ninja Van to collect the laptop. It will be done in the next 1 or 2 days. 1 or 2 days, the Ninja Van come already. I think it's next day. Next day, Ninja Van come already, pick up the product, all right? And within the next 1 week, right, my brother's credit card was refunded $2,000. Was refunded $2,000. Okay? So if you buy from a retail shop in Singapore, right, they will ask you to, what they will ask you to do? Let me know in the comment box below. While I take the drink, all right, what they'll ask you to do if your laptop is spoiled, after 1 month, 2 months, or 3 months, what they'll ask you to do. If you buy from like Courts, Challenger, what they'll ask you to do. Fly kite. Anybody else? What they'll ask you to do? Go and fly kite. Let me see in the comment. Let me see what do you think? Right? What do you think? Do they ask you to fly kite? Ask you to do this? Send to the service center? Gary says send to the service center. Oh yeah. Direct and push the issue to someone else. Yeah, true. Yeah. Yeah, so that time, right, I bought from this local retailer this monitor. Okay, this I think it's 27-inch monitor. Then it actually died on me on the 3rd month or something. I think 3rd month or 4th month, 3rd month plus minus. Then I actually bring down to the shop, right, and say, hey, uncle, this monitor's spoiled already. Then the uncle give me a very good scolding and say that, hey, I told you already, right, the day when you buy anything spoil, you need to go to the manufacturer. All right, go and contact the warranty. Go and call this number. Go and email them. I was like, walao, can you just help me or not? No, I already told you already. Just go to the manufacturer. I was like, okay, fine. I go to the manufacturer. They said, oh, I need to repair your your monitor for for the waiting time is like 3 weeks. So I was like 3 weeks without monitor. That's crazy, right? So when my brother actually encountered this situation, right, I was like, wow, $2,000 laptop, they refund like that, leh. They refund like that. And I was like, wow, that's interesting. Then my brother, right, get the money back from Amazon, $2,000, and go and buy another laptop from Amazon again. From Amazon. Because this time around, my brother said that, hey, I don't want to buy from Challenger, I don't want to buy from Cox, I want to buy from Amazon. Safer, right? And this time round, right, the computer is okay. All the way for 1 year already. Everything is fine. Yeah. So a lot of things I buy from Amazon, right? I regret this one I never buy from Amazon. I regret. This mic I never buy from Amazon. This one I buy from this one I buy from Amazon, right? So a lot of things I buy from Amazon. And I feel safer lah. And the thing is that they are not expensive lah. Because when I buy this from SimLim, okay, this mic, it costs more. It costs $100 more. It costs $100 more on Amazon. No, sorry. It costs $100 more at SimLim versus on Amazon. Amazon is $100 cheaper. But I stupid lah. Alright. Because I need the product fast that day. So Amazon will send to you within 2 days. But I cannot wait lah. So yeah lor. But the next 2 days I do nothing with the mic anyway. So yeah. I mean, I'm not trying to actually, sell Amazon and this kind of, just because I'm an Amazon coach or whatsoever. But the thing is that this is my real life experience. If you don't believe, you can actually buy anything from Amazon, and if the product is damaged, genuinely damaged, right, or DOA, damage on arrival, then you can see how you can actually, refunds and all that. Like for example, recently Audible, right? Audible. Do you guys actually use Audible? Audible. This one. Let me see. Audible. Do y'all use this? Do y'all actually listen to audiobooks and all that? Not really. Yes. Yes, not really. Anybody? Not really. Everybody doesn't listen to audiobook. Everybody read books like this. Right. So for me, right, I listen to audiobook, but I listen very, very slowly, very, very slowly. Even though actually I listen to like 1.75 times already. And my Audible subscription, right, I think is about $7 or $9. But I never listened for the last 4 months, right? And I just asked them, hey, for the last 4 months, I never listened to audiobooks. So Audible, right? Audible. Audible is actually a company under Amazon. And I told them that, for the past 4 months, I never really listened to audiobooks. Can you, kindly refund me the money? They just refund, They just say that, thank you so much for, telling us, so sorry that you didn't manage to actually use the remaining 4 credits. We'll just refund you the money, right? So yeah, I got the money back within 1 or 2 days. Yeah. So running an online business, right, is very critical that you understand your customer's problem, and when you understand their problem, right, you can just refund, right? They'll tell you all sorts of things. But normally I'll just refund, right? So yeah. Okay. All right. So yep, that's about it really for today. Okay. Let me know if there's any questions that you want me to answer you, right, for today. I'll just keep quiet for the next 1 minute for anybody to ask questions, because I think every now and then we have some of the regular audience here, like Jasper and yeah. So Jasper, if you're here today, let me know if there's any questions that you want me to address. Sorry, today the energy a bit low because today is a bit tired. Today I'm a bit tired because due to December, right? December there's a ton of meeting, man. Because our GM, right, need to actually brief the different department head, different department leaders. So especially during Q4 period, right, I will try to actually sit in 80% of the meeting lah. But I'll not hear, the entire agenda. I'll just sit around and, understand what is the direction that they are doing, what's the direction that they are going. And yeah, I just have my, weekly meeting with my GM lah. So yeah, so this is what I do every now and then. But there's a lot of listening and there's a lot of consulting lah. All right. So honestly, right now in my e-commerce business, I'm very blessed to be on top of the business instead of in the business, because if you're in the business, you can't see a lot of things, right? If you're like in the business, as in you do like, product listing yourself, shipping plan yourself, product sourcing yourself, talk to supplier yourself, then you can't see a lot of things from a bird's eye view, right? So you must take a step back and take a look at what actually went wrong and what actually went right in your business. So it's good to have VAs at the start, right? VAs, and your VA, right, will enable you. All right, so you're investing in your time. When you invest in VAs, hiring VA, right, you'll be investing in your time so that you can have more time with your family. At the same time, right, you can actually have the ability to step back and take a look at the overall picture of your business itself. It's very important. Okay, so you're paying people to, to see the overall big picture. Very important. Okay, so nowadays I don't do product listing, I don't do product shipping plan, I don't do a lot of things in the business. So my job, right, is to support my team. That means I become the back end and I support them, I consult them, I advise them. All right, yeah. So this is my job nowadays. You see, when you're evolving, right, when you're moving. When you're evolving with your business, you can't expect yourself to actually keep doing what you're doing every day right now. So you're supposed to actually manage. In the future, if you want to make 10K a month, 20K a month, right, then you have to know how to manage your team right at the start. But there's a lot of brain power involved. All right. So yeah, if there's no question, I think that's it for today, right? So I'll talk to you all next Wednesday, right? So yep, that's about it. So sorry for the energy today. Today is a bit low, right? So if you appreciate, if you like this session today, just let me know. Just let me know in the comment box below if you like the session today, right? And your comment actually helped me to have more, to feel more inspired and more motivated, to do this every now and then, right? So yeah, I try to share as much as possible. I try to share. All right, try to share. Yeah, try my very best. All right, yeah. So thanks, Chin Chai. Thanks for the, thanks for coming here. I really appreciate it. Okay, so yeah, thanks a lot, guys. See y'all. All right, thanks, Jovi. Jovi mentioned great session. Thanks a lot. Right. So yeah, I will see y'all again next Wednesday. If there's any question, let me know. All right. And if you want me to cover certain things, certain topic, right, then let me know. All right. Today's session is don't be afraid of refunds. Okay. I hope I've answered majority, because a lot of strategy calls, or rather a lot of during group coaching call, a lot of people ask me questions like that. Should I be afraid of refunds? Should I be afraid of unsubscribers? No. All right, don't worry. Okay, see you guys. Take care. Stay safe. All right, and I'll see y'all next week. All right, bye bye.